I got to tell it to y'all straight. One thing that can be a little bit tricky when it comes to your personal finances and your decision making is this topic of what do I deserve? I might wake up in the morning and feel a little sleepy. And you know what? When I imagine myself sipping an iced latte from my premium craft coffee maker, my local roastery and coffee shop, I think, man, I deserve this. I should treat myself. And the tricky thing is, your emotions don't know how much money you got. And there's some different ways that financial influencers will recommend that we change the way we think about this. Dave Ramsey, anytime you ask him, how you doing on his radio show, he'll always say, better than I deserve. And what he's getting at is, I really deserve nothing. I deserve not only to be poor because of the decisions he had made in his past, but from a Christian worldview perspective, I don't have entitlement, or I don't deserve anything in terms of what I expect God to give me due to my own sin. So that's one way you could do it is, hey, I don't deserve anything, so I don't get that latte. Some other people will talk about how, hey, you should pay yourself first. So instead of thinking, oh, I deserve this $10 coffee drink, oh, what I really deserve is to pay myself $10. I deserve to save $10, and to start associating what you deserve not with your lifestyle expenditures, but with the amount that you net each month, the difference between your income and your expenses. Now, I would say those are some helpful tips for sure, but ultimately what you deserve just isn't the best question when it comes to your financial decisions. A better question to start with is, how much do you have? How much are you making? How much is this going to cost? What you got? What you got in the bank? Okay, what you got in the cash flow? That's a better way to think about it, rather than emotionally, how much do you feel is too much or too little. Ultimately, your emotions just don't know the numbers. Even if you know the numbers, your feelings don't know the numbers. And so they can be helpful, teammates, but definitely not the guide that you want as it relates to your checkbook and your credit cards and how you're going about spending. So, hey, instead of thinking about what do you deserve, let's think about what can you afford. One time, let me add a little story here for you. I had an employee ask for a raise. He shared some reasons why he was worth X dollars more per hour. And I slept on it. I was really thankful for this conversation. And ultimately, I came back and I was like, you know what? You're right. But also, I can't afford to pay you more. I don't disagree with the way you are assessing your value and how it adds to this business. But this business does not make the money it would need to make to increase your wages by that amount. And so, similar from a business perspective to what I'm encouraging you to think about in your personal finances is not just, hey, how much do I deserve? Or is this fitting? Is this appropriate? Does this add value to my life? Yeah, maybe it does, but it doesn't mean you can afford it. Am I right though? But am I right though? You didn't really want me to say this, but am I right though?